Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Gamora! Got that!
Rejoice!
Tracks! Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut-holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Yes!
Let me in!
I shall break their bones!
Round them up, Groot! Broke another cultist!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Beware! That one grows stronger!
We don't want to be in the way. What's next, Peter?
Rush the Rex!
Incoming!
Oh, he's stealing the cows!
And he should be the first to die! My great strength goes underutilized!
Run him through!
I am Groot!
Hold him down, Groot! Rip him up, Drax! Zach! I love playing Zap the Zealot!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Hold fast!
Rocket! Nuke him!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
I am Groot.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo's on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Get the point?
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gomorrah said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. An easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Hey, check it out. We got bad guys.
Smash them up, Drax!
Flarkers, get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Have you fun preying on the weak?
We should be better prepared!
Just always be ready to attack!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
I've been thinking about what Orlok said. Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see him. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gomorrah, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Ha! Mantis brought us to Warlock for a reason.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with his evil twin.
Sweep nearly complete.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Danger lies ahead. We must get ready. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
More Xerxes dropping in! That's it! He finally snapped!
Gamora, wait for us!
Face us!
Lob it at him, big guy! Keep the breathing room, Groot! Send it their way, Drax!
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this!
There are more arriving!
More slicing through them like butter!
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something! The hovering shaman is blessing his body!
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem. He just
just choosing his team members!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Ruth, you're up! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here! You're up, big guy!
The church floater keeps pulling from its bag of tricks!
Put down another fanatic! Punch it, Drax!
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this!
This is infuriating! He will not bend!
Whatever happened to not running in?
Larger one is mine!
Throw that, Drax! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenobari.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them! spilled
Kicking
banana
his
cup
butt.
twice!
Gamora's commandment number... Chop, chop, Gamora!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
Man, that giant robot will take a lot of pain!
This combat is sure to draw the warlock's attention.
Maybe he's already saved Nikki?
Beware!
Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I have fought.
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars! Ha ha! Look who's flirting with the assassin!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened?
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Gamora! Put him through! Brute, slow him down!
We find Breaker! I get him first!
I believe he will find us. Our blows seem insignificant.
Drop her! I said drop her! Tie him down! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I relish the challenge.
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
Breaker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
I would not dismiss some aid.
I'm ready! Just find me an
Hey,
opening!
Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill.
Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
This one just eats ammo!
Put it down before I carve out your eyeball! Peter! Help!
Oh, crap!
That was too close!
Ha! Strawberry!
We have this many goons.
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Hang on! Think I found the power source.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
But this would make it...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Marking snipers! Fast forwards!
We need to close this distance!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Get on the
Sever
road!
his
He's
ties
busting
at
up his
mine.
team!
Sever his connection!
Toss him around! Crap! Now it's Nova! He's completed this'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
He's boosting his squad! Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across! Look! Golden Boy and Unix Marker are still at it!
We're fitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts! On this we are agreed! Peter Quill, we have lost an ally!
Ah! 2 secs! I'll be right there!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose! Ah! This foe will not break so easily!
Punch him up!
You struggle in vain!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
Thank me later! Crush him, Drax!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss
Gamora!
them to
The
death!
billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You save me one!
No promises!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Tell tales of our battles here!
What now?
What is next, Peter Quill?
Some bitch told me to looks like that one's gonna hit hard now!
Bust out the smart bombs! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that! I ain't scared of Baker and his little white
Hog-tie time! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Baker's face when he
That's
showed
now,
up?
Peter! Do something!
Justice is
Drax!
swift!
Oh, crap! I'm coming!
Her justice is swift! Drop that spacey space cop!
You really seem to look out!
Blitz him, Rocket!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy? Guys! That one's mending the rest!
Well, that's not fair! Slice and dice!
Peter, one of us needs to hold him down!
I see him, Brute! Watch out! That one's been boosted!
Time for the big guns! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
buddies!
He can't do that without a head!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Load up, Rocket!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Snag him! Blew him up!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Ain't nothing getting through! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rear.
His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks.
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance... Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Too close!
You've been warned!
Slash him, Gamora!
We approach the Dark
How many
Tower!
are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
That was not the name!
I like it better! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Wipe them out, Rocket! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
We sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
All right, Groot, stretch away.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
Dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Get away from my dog!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! I scrambled more than his brain with that
Having
moron!
fun preying on the weak?
Come on, we gotta keep him off, Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Lob it at him, big guy!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy?
Breathing room, Groot! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
I was just trying to wake him up!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
Drash! Kick their butts!
Eat this! There goes the arm!
Release her
time
at once,
someone got
or face
stabbed.
the destroyer! My knuckles failed to crack its metallic carapace!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
We should switch to the hard stuff! Flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Carthathian not go home. Yet. But home is not same. Can never be the same again.
So it no longer has this fresh grass that you speak of. I too would not want to live on the barren rock.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was mere pup.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers, gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Catathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
I am Groot.
Groot says if it's a disease, it's a pretty one. He likes the color.
I've seen enough gold to last a lifetime.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust. Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no. We'll kill it the old-fashioned way.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Come back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
No, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy!
About time!
That Brody Mind guy is really starting to tick me off!
Don't get hit by the mine!
Oh, you, Rocket!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
I'm on him! Incoming explosives! Rock! Like fillings!
Feeling really exposed in this
Send it
pit!
their way,
Our
Drax!
enemies are just as exposed! My great strength goes underutilized!
Drax! Shut him down!
Normal attacks aren't working!
The traitor must feel the brunt of our cooperation!
Nice to meet you!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Let him have it, Drax!
Finally! Sick of those dastard mines!
Sick of Drax!
Come die on this plane!
Not the weirdest of his war cries, but definitely up there.
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks.
There's gotta be something we can use to get up there.
Yeah, I'm looking. Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily. Perhaps Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill. I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. My baby.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.